Hello guys, I hope you all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. If you're a returning viewer, also hello. You guys should totally stick around, hang out, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Today is a speed build, and if you are here just for the build, it is called a Spacious House. Um, in the Sims 4 gallery, and if you cannot find it that way, there is my EA Gamer Tag down in the description below. Alright, I'm gonna shush my yap and go into the video. Alright guys, so this build last night, I thought I was building on a 30 by 20 lot, so I was kind of confused when I started, and then I went, wait, this is a good thing. I like building trailer-like houses. I like the shape of them, I like how they're just kind of a rectangle. So I kind of appreciate trailer-shaped houses, those long-shaped rectangle houses. Um, and I do like adding a little bit of dimension here and there just by adding a bump out or something, just that way it's not like flat completely. I did do something weird with the porch. I'm not sure if I liked that. You guys will see in a little bit. Let me look at what I'm looking at. Yeah. So it's happening right here. Hear me out on the porch. It's weird, but I think it looks all right. Uh, I maybe should have started the fence back a little bit more. I don't know. Or maybe I shouldn't have done it like this. I shouldn't have done the porch like this. I don't know how I feel about this porch in particular, but that's alright. This build was honestly a lot of fun. I was chilling out. I was talking to my younger sister. She kept hanging up on me though, so I'm just not as cool as her. I never will be, and that's okay. I know my place. I'm just joking. That's how we joke around. I just realized that probably sounds horrible if anyone else ever hears that. Like, yeah, I know my place. Anyway, this build, oh my gosh. Excuse me. I think so. I made this more like instead of a family home, which is what I normally do with trailers. I kind of did more of like an adult home, maybe like a couple of friends are renting out this house together. Maybe this used to be a double wide or something like that. So it was fun. It was definitely something though, I'll say that. I made the living room bigger than I wanted to, which kind of makes me mad, but I digress. So, oh my gosh! Next week is my last week of school, guys. I just realized that. Uh, I'm nervous as all heck. And tomorrow, guys, I don't know if I'll be able to. Wait, was it tomorrow? It was either tomorrow or Saturday. No, wait, tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, so tomorrow I'm probably not gonna be able to make a video. So if I do, surprise. If I don't, I'm sorry. Um, got a lot of stuff planned and I just don't know if I'll have time even if I do pre-record today. So that is still up in the air. I have a lot of homework to do. So that's basically what my night is gonna be like. Since I've been so sick, I have just been behind. And yesterday I was still pretty groggy. This is probably like the most awake I have felt all week. So I'm taking advantage of that. I'm going. Oh my gosh, guys, I paid off my med certs. I'm so happy. I paid that off. Ecstatic. I was waiting for my refund of my Pell Grant. So I got that and then I paid that off. So basically I have no money, but that's okay because it's all paid off now. Um, and now I don't have to worry about it every single month. It's like a weight lifted off my shoulders. Oh my gosh. I stress about money whenever I think I'm even in the inkliest of debt. It stresses me out. So to finally have this paid off, I was rejuvenated basically. Oh my goodness. And March is starting. Oh my goodness. There is so much happening in like the first week of March. So the first week of March is both of my cousins' birthdays. I have two cousins' birthdays. My 3-year anniversary. So it goes one cousin, 3-year anniversary, second cousin. like back to back to back. It's a little crazy. And then that weekend we're doing celebrations for their birthdays. Which I have exams and labs to do that weekend, so that's gonna be exciting. I have some papers, some discussions. I'm a little bit nervous. Not a little bit. I'm actually shaking in my boots. Um, I can't even tell you guys like everything that's been going on with school lately, but it has been so much. I think I'll be done with my biology. Oh my gosh. So my anatomy class, I convinced myself was going to be the hardest. But the thing is, and I should have known this because I've taken an accelerated anatomy course before. This is the second part of that. And I should have guessed this. But when I was younger, I used to watch like all of these health experts, these doctors on YouTube. Like when that one doctor who was really young, I think his name was Mike something, cannot remember for the life of me, but I used to watch his videos a lot and I just absorbed that knowledge. And then I saw a lot of like doctor memes when I was younger, and let me tell you, the best way to learn is through memes. When I tell you I sat there, I knew every single bone. It was a little embarrassing, but I sat there and I was like, fever, I was just going crazy over the summer. There were a few things, like, I didn't know a lot. I'm kind of talking myself up. There were a few things that I don't know, but I actually struggled with biology more. But also, a part of me thinks that I struggled so hard because I was putting in so much effort for anatomy because everyone told me anatomy is hard. Everyone told me that it's going to be the most difficult thing in the world and it is going to stress you out and this, that, and the other. And it is stressful, don't get me but I struggled so much more with biology, and I think it's because I wasn't putting in the same effort that I was with anatomy. Like I tried to put in that effort with biology, but I had more fun doing it with anatomy. Like there are some pretty smart people who make it fun with anatomy, and it's because it's a course that many people struggle with. So it's I feel like that there's more on it because people are more willing to help. Rather than with biology, a lot of people think that that's really easy and it comes naturally. You know, you learn this in elementary, you learn about this basically all your school years throughout life. Like you're slowly given more and more about biology, and then you take it in high school. Maybe you'll have part one and part two, it matters, but I digress. I just did anything to avoid taking chemistry. I took chemistry in high school. The only reason why I passed chemistry in high school was because the final test, that was the last test that seniors were taking, and everyone except for one person failed. Yeah. So that didn't count for seniors because that was our last day. Like, he couldn't make us retake it. So that is the only reason why it didn't count. Or else I would have failed. And then my GPA would have dropped, and I would have cried. Because I had a lot of, like, listen, if you're a good student, by the way, oh guys, if you don't know this, so for car insurance, if you're a good student and like you get good grades, you on your parents' insurance, they can get a good grade discount basically for you, which helps tremendously. Like it's a good student discount or whatever. So make sure that you have like transcript to show that you had good grades, that you have good grades, and they can give you a discount for that. I think it reduces it by like, no, I'm not gonna say because it's different per insurance. Sorry, but it does reduce it quite significantly. Not all insurances though do that, but many do. Many car insurances do. So if you're a good student, it does pay off. And I think as an adult, you can also do that. Like if you're in college, you get a discount too. If you make, I think like A's and B's. I think you need like a 3.0 GPA or something like maybe it's a 2.0 GPA, something like that though. Um, but anyway, sorry, I'm like I sit here and I talk to you guys like I'm your mother all the time, and I'm telling you guys like these little tidbits of life. Like, oh, if you do this, do that. Like I realize that each time I'm sitting here chatting. Um, I don't know. I feel like sharing these little bits of information though is good. This is kind of how I learned about different things. Also, as like adults would be like, oh hey, like here's this, here's that. Um, Although I'm sure I actually can't see my age demographic. I'm pretty sure my guess is I either have a lot of high schoolers or a lot of like 20 to 30-year-olds. That's my guess. So there is that. That like I know that that's a pretty big age range, but I don't know. It's so hard because The Sims 4 is like E for everyone, and now it's free. So it means like the demographic has gotten larger rather than like adults who can pay for it and a few teenagers who got the game bought for them, which I was one of those. And so I don't exactly know. Don't get into any teachings, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm living. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm on my last week of these 8-week courses, and then I have another 8-week course to take. Um, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'm worried that I won't be able to post it all next week, which saying that out loud makes me very, very nervous. And I'm getting emails because today I was supposed to have therapy, and that's not working. That's not working out. My therapy keeps getting rescheduled on me, and I'm not the happiest camper about it. I love my therapist though, so but it's a lot. I have a lot on my plate at the moment, and so I'm sitting here stressing out, and she's sending me emails right now, and I'm trying not to ignore her. So give me 1 minute. All right, I am back, y'all. Wow! Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Um, I got therapy scheduled again. So anyway, I'm kind of chilling today. Really not. I have done so much homework today, and I'm not even halfway through. Sunday is going to be my busiest day. Like, oh my gosh, I'm looking at Sunday and I'm dreading it. And I'm trying not to look at Sunday itself right now. I'm trying to look at what I need to get done. I'm trying to look at it in like chunks, so that way it's less daunting. My goal was yesterday to get a little bit more done, but I was not feeling good yesterday. But I feel a lot better today. Take care of yourself while you're sick. If you try and push yourself to do homework, you're not going to feel good. And you're not going to get a good quality of work done. So just remember that. Don't be like me. And I'm honestly really excited to just get on to a different chapter um, of school. This semester has been difficult. Last semester was difficult too, but not in the same way. It was difficult in the time management aspect. This one is difficult in time management, but also just the pure amount of homework. Um, like yeah, sure, it was difficult to manage my time with 2 classes. Like I only had, and I started doing YouTube at that time, by the way. Uh, YouTube, honestly though, like was my escape at that time. It was nice to give myself a chance to do something that I love, which is play The Sims and make houses and test mods. My computer cannot run mods anymore. I have too many expansion packs. So we are only playing with not basic, but the game itself because my computer will pass away, simply just perish if I try anything else. And computers are not cheap. My my best test if a computer is good is if it can run The Sims. I am completely honest about that. I even bought this fan for my computer because at the time I was using 2 pens to hold the computer up and like slightly elevate it to make my videos. So and then I decided to invest in fan. It was not cheap, but it is 110% worth it. Number one, laptops overheat in general. I don't know why, but then when the Sims comes into play, it's like, so there is that. But that's like the proper way to play The Sims, um, is to do that. I want to play a few other games, but I just love this game so much. I do have Stardew Valley, but I would have to spend so much time playing Stardew Valley. I'm not good. I think that that's more or less like a live stream thing, maybe. I don't know. I do want to start live streaming so bad. I know I keep saying that. I want to start though eventually. But we'll see. We might have to wait until I'm out of school. I don't know. I want to start. I want to try to do a charity fundraiser, and I feel like that would be so much fun. Um, I don't know how to say words, but I would like to. Um, I don't know. I think I'm just thinking ahead too much, and I just keep looking at that due date. Just need to stop looking at it. That's all. That's all. I just, oof. I got a lot. I got a lot to do, and that's one of the hard things about college. But on the upside, there's a new Sims 4 pack coming out very soon. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this new pack. I was hyped for the Life and Death pack though. Like, oof. I did wish that we got a little bit more in a base game update, but we did get that login event, so you get some, you lose some. So there's that at the very least. Um, I do like though that now we can pick out like the urns and stuff. So there's that. Um, what else should I tell you guys? Oh, I'm so happy that we got the burglar update in the base game. That makes me very happy, very appreciative because they easily could have added that into a pack. Um, and it kind of would have fit really well into the business and hobbies. Like, oh, you have a business, it's going to get robbed, by the way. But I'm glad that they didn't. Um, I, there's been so much going on, guys. I'm trying to keep up. But anyway, I'm so sorry about these speed builds that I keep doing. I just try. That's all. I just try my very best, and sometimes I just cannot think. And at nighttime, I can listen to a lecture and do this, or I can call some family that I've been meaning to call and do this. So it's nice. And I want to thank you all so much for your patience with me because I know I have not been the best YouTuber. I mean, I'm not really a YouTuber, but like, not the most entertaining, let's be honest. So there's that. But um, I don't know. I'm excited to see how finals goes. That's where my mind has been lately. Oh, I've been so sick. I start studying, which that's gonna be entertaining. I'm nervous. I'll say that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am so nervous. Um, that's okay. That's okay. I'm giving myself a pep talk on a video that I'm meaning to post online. That's kind of sad, isn't that? My bad. Anyway, this is me kind of posting everything that I can. So I think I am going to shush my app, go on to the outro, and I'll see you guys in a minute, okay? Alright guys, thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. If you are new here, hello. If you're a returning viewer, also hello. Thank you all so much for hanging out, chilling out, doing all of the things. Um, and if you want this house, it's called a Spacious house in the gallery. Or you could look for it underneath my EA Gamer Tag Wicketfred. That's down in the description below. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.